Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well positioned to make that interception. Ruben Neves. Cristiano has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's looking to get there first. Nelson Semedo. Tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. And it's Westwood. Hendrick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pizzi. Bernardo Silva. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. Still goalless. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Barnes. Westwood. Chance! And the finish! And that's been levered clear. Cork. Bardsley. Bardsley. Wood. Oh, it's open up, goes for goal! It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that.
It's another own goal, that is crazy!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
Is it in? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Tries a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
To lift, and he's pulled him up for that challenge. Liverpool with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap! Forward it goes. Higuain conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, real danger here! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Mane, and he's onside. Oh, he's broken through. Mane, and the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mane just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. Shaqiri plays it forward. Pjanic. Rabiot going through. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Towering header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mane. Well weighted. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Paulo Dybala did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Fabinho. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had...
He's gone for it! Plenty waiting in the middle. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Shaqiri. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, that's a waste. Robertson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a hit! He's done it! There is the breakthrough! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Mane. Firmino. There he goes, motoring forward. It's Salah! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool got themselves Mohamed Salah! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. He's got away. Rabiot is the guilty party there. Keita. And it's Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rabiot. And the counter is on. And that has put paid to that.
Liverpool really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Bonucci. Chiellini drives it forward. Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Shaqiri. Oh, that is real chance! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing. And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're underway again. Hoists it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Done very well to intervene. Shaqiri gets it out to the wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It has got... He's had a goal! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. He's gone for it! No, that's just wide.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And it's played forward. Let us put a stop to that. And here's Mandzukic. Dybala. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Juventus just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Salah. Fabinho. Firmino tries to head towards goal. Rabiot goes looking. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. Mandzukic. Higuain.
Keita just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah, hoisted towards the area. Time and again they are repelled. De Ligt. Szczesny gets it upfield. Fabinho gets it back. Firmino. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Origi. Origi going for goal! Taken with style! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
And when the manager called on him, oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
De Ligt. Khedira. Henderson plays it forward. And he heaves it forward. Khedira. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! And it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Juventus being made to look soft. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance.
Has a pop! De Ligt knocks it away. Now it's Mane. Hits one! Goalkeeper's ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. And time is up. Liverpool have gone big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Adrian, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Liverpool
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. Real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes. Early ball. Timely intervention. Hits one!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Thiago trying to get there. Goretzka. What an adventurous run from a defender. Thiago battles to win it back. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well positioned to make that interception. This could... has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernandez plays it out to the flank. Kimmich. Gnabry gets it out to the wing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alaba. Coman. Thiago. Good offside that time. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Guedes. Goretzka plays it forward. Javi Martinez. Thiago. A buccaneering run from the defender. Coman. Chance to shoot. Massive leap. And it's played forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's going long. Could be a chance here. He's had a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goretzka can get it clear. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Canapri. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's another dead ball chance. Gonzalo Guedes. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Koeman. That's a good ball to find him. Lewandowski's chance! No mistake! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gnabry. Gnabry goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Portugal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch. It's Thiago! Pizzi. Gonzalo Guedes. Bernardo Silva. Pizzi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Thiago. Koeman. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Koeman. And here's Lewandowski. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer will have to save it here or there's real trouble. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Time for a change in personnel. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Alaba drives it forward. Goretzka. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka, Gnabry. Can he deliver? That's great strength on the ball. So who's he picking out? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Goretzka. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Gnabry. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, good interception. Alaba. Javi Martinez. Hoists it forward. Played into space out wide. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. Cristiano Ronaldo, gorgeous control there. Pizzi, Javi Martinez gets it back. A real chance to break. Now it's Lewandowski, Gnabry. Font drives it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And that has been cleared. Shoots! Tried the volley, but no.
Ricardo Pereira really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Bale. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Maddison! Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ricardo Pereira, decides to play it back. And the shot! It's in! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tielemans. Iheanacho. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ndidi. Leicester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Perez. Oh, he's in! Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ricardo Pereira. Hardly anything between the side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Maddison. And here's Perez. Maddison. Tony Kroos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Soyuncu gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow. Hurls himself at it! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Benzema. Just brushed off the ball there. Maddison. And here's Vardy. And that's been won straight back. Perez. Iheanacho. And it's Benzema. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a loose ball. Out for a throw. Amati battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tielemans, who's set up one goal so far. Perez. And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the action has already resumed here.
Leicester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It has got... It's one! And they get themselves in front!
Leicester are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tielemans. And here's Perez. And here's Vardy. Tielemans goes long. Has a hit! Taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the train.
Benzema! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Maddison. And it's Iheanacho. Decent looking ball. And Vardy! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vardy surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Tielemans. Leicester have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Hazard. And here's Benzema. It's got... has a pop! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games.
Shot a goal! Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away. Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. Benzema. Oh, it's opened up. Benzema! It's broken loose. Bale turns and goes back. Big chance! And the follow-up! He's scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hazard plays a clever pass. Ricardo Pereira. And here's Gray. He's on his way. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He could be in here. Benzema gets flagged offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gray. Vardy. And that has been clubbed away. Leicester get it back again. Bale takes the long option.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ricardo Pereira. And it's all Brighton.
Leicester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Perez goes for goal!
Leicester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here or...
Has a hit! Fair attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Leicester are minutes away from a notable win. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Bale. Azar. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Varane goes looking. And time is up. Leicester almost by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Leicester a bit late, but in the end... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. And he's there to cut it out. Ball's out once more. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Patrick van Aanholt tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Milivojevic drives it forward. Now it's Ayew. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Timely intervention. Well read, he sorted that out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Maya. And here's Saha. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Saha. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. It's come loose. Now it's Ayew. Gomez plays it forward. Liverpool get it back again. Surely a shot. Mane with a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Benteke. Now it's Benteke. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mane. Firmino. Mane. And he's straight offside. Patrick van Aanholt. Milivojevic. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Mane. Firmino. Mane shoots! Goal!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Goalkeeper's ball. Mane. He's played him through. And Firmino! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Benteke. This could spell danger. Chance! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was...
And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable...
Real chance! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Get a throw in. Mane. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Maya. Done very well to intervene. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maya. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Has a look and has a go. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's played forward. Zaha. Maya. He's in! It's got through, he's had a goal! Just brushed off the ball there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Benteke. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, who has made his impact already. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Benteke. Maya. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Mane. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's McCarthy. Quick glance at goal. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Townsend. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. MacArthur. And this is... tries a shot! It's anyone's ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Zaha. Hoists it forward. Mane. Gomez. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Decent looking ball. Firm hits one! And he just whacks it away.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lovren does well there, alert. Now it's Mane. McCarthy goes looking. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Zaha, he could be in here. He's had a shot! It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning.
And that is that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking.
Oh, shooting chance! Pepe can hoist it clear. Gets into some space. And the finish! And that has been cleared. On the right now, what's on? Goes for the cross.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets a good foot in there. Andre Silva. Cuts it out. Slavan. Pavoletti. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danilo Pereira. Quarter of an hour played. Cagliari are behind here, despite their domination of... He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And out to safety. Bruno Fernandes finds himself eased off the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dinks one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's on his way! A real chance to break. Looks to thread it through. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Nainggolan. That's a throw. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Klavan just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Simeone shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Receives it in a good position. Dashing forward at pace. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Another corner, any better luck this time round? Point-blank header! Semedo is there, and another time! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Danilo Pereira. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Nainggolan. And here's Paveletti. He's had a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Oh, a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Cagliari need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pizzi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nainggolan. And it's Simeone. Oh, what a ball! And it's played forward. Gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo Pereira. Cagliari still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He's had that put on a plate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nainggolan.
Portugal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Looking for space out wide. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! And here's Nainggolan. Here's the cross. Cleared away. Simic tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Nainggolan. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Loose. Referee's given a throw. Played into them, diving header! Oh, he's fouled him there. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good block, but at the expense of a corner. So will they make it count again? Defending of the desperate variety. Rog. And he's there to cut it out. Turns and goes. It's Nainggolan! Beersha plays it short. Nainggolan.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nainggolan. Cagliari have to get it into the box and quickly.
Cagliari need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the shot! It's come back out! And he gobbles up the chance. Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Oh, real chance! Nainggolan. It's a loose ball. Cagliari with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Cagliari were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got the ball, he's got the space, he's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball. It's on a plate. Corner then. And he just whacks it away. Gabriel, he's had a shot, and he gobbles up the chance. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Longstaff. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Turns and goes back, hits one!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Newcastle go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hayden. And it's Shelvey. Newcastle are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Shad with the crossfield ball. A real chance to break. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Jonjo Shelvey. Longstaff. Willems. What a ball this has turned out to be. No foul, says the referee.
Gabriel really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance to shoot! Jonjo Shelvey. Out of play for a goal kick. Willems. Willems goes looking. Willems. Longstaff. Jonjo Shelvey. It's found its way to him. Just brushed off the ball there. Willems. Newcastle leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Looks to clip it forward. Muto is flagged offside. Now it's Muto. Willems. Willems. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Longstaff. And it's Shelvey. Good ball, it's found its target. Half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Newcastle leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Willems drives it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Jonjo Shelvey plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Oh, good take in a good area. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Muto, out towards the flank. Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Clears it out of harm's way. Good take, and he's had a look. Jonjo Shelvey. And now the breakaway. Muto plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponents. Goes for goal! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Lascelles. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Flamengo are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gale! He could be... Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Longstaff tries to get it forward quickly. Gale! Breaks on here. Out to the right. Got a size of goal here. Has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Tries a shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's got through and... Longstaff. Gale. Jonjo Shelvey tries to dink it in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Longstaff. Nicely measured pass. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hayden.
Flamengo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, good interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, Reece.
Oh, terrible pass. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Longstaff was not to be moved. So who's he picking out? Get that clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Newcastle hit it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the header! Harmlessly behind. And here's Vardy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ndidi goes looking. The United States have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Barnes. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Still goalless. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A real chance to break. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ndidi. Tielemans. Amati. Tielemans. And it's Iheanacho. Out towards the flank. He sorted that out. Iheanacho. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maddison. Iheanacho. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets good distance on it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Breaks on here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to thread it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dashing forward at pace. It's been won straight back.
He's there to receive it.
Crosses it in low. Forward it goes. Foot in. And it's Vardy. And we hit half-time. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not been a want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
The United States may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
The United States clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. The United States presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. He was just never going to miss.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
The United States get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Vardy. He's gone for it. It's come loose. Hoists it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vardy, he's got a shot at goal! It's come back out! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Vardy was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He just whacks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
The United States merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's on a plate.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The United States desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Amati gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And he has been fouled there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Looks to clip it forward. Barnes. Amati. Barnes cuts it out, and the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barnes, and it's been taken straight back. Barnes plays a clever pass.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this, Tel. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ndidi has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Leicester are making a change now. 2 changes being made right now. Kings it out wide. Towering header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Ricardo Pereira. And here's Iheanacho, gets the better of his man, shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Leicester go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Goes for goal! Amati gets it away. Turns and goes back. Deftly done. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
They are right into last chance territory. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Iheanacho is there and he can get that clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The United States just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Chance! Cook very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. And here's Wilson. Wilson looking to run onto it. Lerma sticks in a foot to win it back. And here's Wilson. Wilson. Quarter of an hour played.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It's found its way to him. Well read, he sorted that out. Ake gets his foot in there. Could move up a gear here. Lerma. Ide spreads it towards the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. In with the challenge. That's surely a foul, free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's come loose. Brings it forward. And here's Wilson. Wilson plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Lerma. And here's Wilson. And it's Fraser. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
be more accurate. Ibe. He's got the ball, he's got the space, has a hit, and he's done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Great reactions in front of goal, he just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's one, tries one! It's off target and by quite a way. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now can he finish? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Cook can get it clear. Dinks one in, surely! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's Wilson. And here's Wilson. Cook. Fraser. He's had a go! To get it forward quickly. Fraser. That's really nice. Now, what next? So, still just a goal between them. Your impressions so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Out to the right. In with a header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to
to prevent that.
Fraser. Ibe. Wallace was not to be moved. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No, he wasn't being fooled. It's a loose ball. Now the counter. Cook. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance to break. Well weighted. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's in! It is a corner. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Tries a shot! Mepham attempts a clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Bournemouth looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Fraser! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And they've been caught out here. He's one-on-one! Hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Big chance! Disappointing finish in the end. Hoists it forward. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sporting Braga have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they